The Indianapolis Colts travel to New England to face the Patriots on Saturday night. New England is a 7-point favorite on BETDAQ, 53 the total in this game. Colts coming off that dramatic come-from-behind win over the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs were ahead 38-10 in the third quarter, but the Colts won 45-44. Andrew Luck passing for 443 yards. So there's a lot of positive vibes around this Indianapolis franchise right now. I think it comes to an end for them this week, though. I do not like their chances in this spot, and I know a lot of people disagree with me. A lot of people picking the Colts outright in this game, and they're a very popular public bet as a 7-point underdog. I'm just not seeing it, though. I don't think they match up very well with the Patriots. You know, the Patriots have a glaring weakness on defense. They cannot stop the run. 30th in the NFL in rushing defense. Really, ever since they lost defensive tackle Vince Wilfork and linebacker Gerard Mayo, they've been soft against the run. But the Colts can't run the ball. They haven't been able to run the ball all year. Last week they rushed for 100 yards against the Chiefs, but 45 of those yards came from quarterback Andrew Luck. The Colts like to pass the ball. That's what they do best. That plays right into New England's hands. The Patriots have an excellent secondary. They have 2 Pro Bowlers back there, safety Devin McCourty and cornerback Aqib Talib. I think they're going to be able to control this Indianapolis offense. And on the other side of the ball, I think the Patriots are going to have a lot of success against a Colts defense that ranks 20th in the NFL in yards allowed and, again, surrendered 44 points last week. Now, I was listening to some talking head on ESPN a couple of days ago talking about how well the Colts defense has been playing, and indeed they played well towards the end of the regular season. But he said, yeah, you really can't count that game last week against Kansas City. Why? Why can't you count that game last week? They surrendered 44 points in a playoff game to an offense that is not as good as the offense they're going to see this week. I mean, you can talk to me all you want about Rob Gronkowski not being in the lineup anymore for New England. Well, they combined for 75 points in the last 2 games of the season without Gronkowski. I think their offense is going to be just fine, especially against a defense like the Indianapolis Colts. So I like the Patriots in this game, and I like them fairly big. I think they're going to win by a couple of touchdowns. The Colts, a good young team. They're going to be better next year than they were this year. And the Patriots, they might be going in the other direction. Certainly they're aging, especially on the offensive side of the ball. Well, Tom Brady anyway, and he is, of course, the engine that makes this offense go. But Brady isn't old yet. He had an excellent year this year. I do not think he's going to let the young upstart Andrew Luck come into New England and beat him in a playoff game. Patriots have been excellent at home this season, 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 home games. And again, I like their chances here. I think they're going to beat the Colts and cover the 7-point number.